Boom!
Did I scare you?
Hey guys, it's Brooke. Welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you're new here. I hope you guys stay. So for today's video, as you guys read by the title, hence why you probably clicked on the video, I'm going to be talking about my dorm room being haunted. And not only am I going to be talking about it, but I'm going to be showing you live footage of paranormal activity that has happened in my room. So we got a lot to talk about, so I think we're just gonna hop right into this video, but really quickly before we start, make sure you little spirits out there subscribe to my channel and follow me on all my social media, and yeah, let's hop into this video. So we're just gonna start from the beginning. So I live in a suite in a dorm room on a campus at a college. That was just like the most vague sentence I feel like I've ever said, but it's true. I live with two other girls. There's 4 bedrooms including mine, but only 2 others are occupied other than mine. As you guys can maybe kind of see and tell, I live in a single room by myself, which is pretty lit, and my 2 other roommates also live by themselves in their rooms, which is also really lit. So we all have our own rooms, which is awesome. And the walls here are pretty thin. I can hear when somebody walks into my common room, like the doors are very, very heavy and loud. So they always kind of not slam shut, but they make a loud noise, and I will demonstrate with my own bedroom doors. But we each also have an ID that unlocks the common room door and then unlocks our individual bedrooms. Like, so I can only unlock the common room door and then the door to my own bedroom. I can't unlock anyone else's door, and neither can they. And every time you walk through the common room door and or one of these bedroom doors, they just are constantly locked. Like, they're automatically locked from the outside. I can't physically lock or unlock it myself. It's always locked unless you use your ID. So I preface this video by saying that because it's going to be important for the stories that I'm about to tell. So let's get into this paranormal activity stuff. So September 11th, 2019. Let's just roll the clip.
So I come back into my room after my rehearsals, and this is what I see. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my TV is literally like falling off like where it was standing, and like it's in a place where it shouldn't be able to do that by itself. Like, this is weird. I'm trying to like show you guys in the best way I can, but like this is so strange. Let me turn the light on. More. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see better, but like this is literally like falling off my stand. Like, that is so creepy to me. There's no reason why I should be like leaning against this like this almost, or it is leaning against this. It literally like fell somehow. That's so creepy to me. Like, how did that happen? I feel like you can't really tell. Let me move this, maybe you could tell better. Like, look, it's literally falling off this. I don't know how that happened. It shouldn't have fell by itself. That like literally would be impossible. Let me show you how it was standing up. So it was literally like this, in the most stable way. Like, there's no possible way it would have fell unless someone hit into it, and I was gone at rehearsals, and I'm in a room by myself. Like, no one else has access to my room, and I walk in and it was just falling over like that. I'm scared.
My windows weren't open. My door was obviously locked, and as I said before, nobody can get into my room. So I was extremely freaked out by this. Like, I genuinely believed that someone came into my room and went through my things, because my TV was completely stable up there for months. Like, I had been at school a whole nother semester before that, and that had never happened to my TV. It was completely secure where it was, so it just makes absolutely no sense how this happened. So the only thing that came into my mind was, there's a ghost in my room. Do my friends think I'm crazy? Yeah. Does my family think I'm crazy? Probably. Do I think I'm crazy? Honestly, yeah. But like, How else do you explain this? Like, if I was rushing to my rehearsal, which I wasn't because I'm always there early, I could see if I maybe knocked into it. But like, you guys just have to take my word for it. Like, I didn't. And the reason I know I didn't is because I don't want to diagnose myself with OCD. I don't actually have literal OCD, I don't think, but like, I am very, very, very attentive to detail, like almost to a fault. Someone could literally move one of my pillows a little bit to the right and I would know that somebody moved it. My sister goes into my room at home and she'll open one of my drawers and take a shirt out, and I'll walk into my room and see that the drawer just looks a little different or that a little piece of clothing is sticking out, and I will notice instantly, like instantly. I keep everything in my room like perfectly clean and like organized to a T, that where something is messed with, I know. And like, if I were to have knocked my TV over, first of all, I would have felt it. And second of all, I would have been like, oh my God, I almost knocked my TV over. Let me fix this so it doesn't completely fall off and break. And also like, my OCD or whatever, like, wouldn't have let me just leave that like that. Like, it just wouldn't have. Whether you guys want to believe that or not, like, I can't like force you to believe me. You guys don't really know me on a day-to-day basis, but like, anybody who does know me knows that I would never knock into something and just leave it falling down, especially a TV. I don't know anybody who would actually, and like, I would have noticed before leaving. Obviously, I came back spooked for a reason because I knew that I didn't do that, and it terrified me. Like, I genuinely thought someone had been in my room, but then I knew that no one could have been in my room because I had my ID with me. It's the only way I can get into my building and into my room. Like, I can't leave this building or my room without it, and nobody else has a way of getting into my room. So yeah, I strongly believe that was a ghost. Then September 12th, 2019 at 7:19 a.m., I woke up to this. Roll the clip.
So I just woke up, hence the acne cream on my face. Literally just woke up, and I turn around and just take a look at this.
I don't know if you guys see that or not, but let me just explain what's happening in this video. My door is open. Let me explain why this is weird. Every night before going to bed, I close my door. As a matter of fact, every time I'm in my room, I close my door. These doors are very heavy, as I was explaining before. When you open these doors, they automatically close all the way, like completely, and lock from the outside. Like, you cannot get in, as I said before. So I woke up in the morning and my door was cracked open. Talking about this gives me the chills. I don't sleepwalk. I did not get up in the middle of the night and use the bathroom and forget to close the door all the way. I know for a fact that I didn't. Take it as you will, believe me or not. I have no reason to lie. I wouldn't lie about these things. Like, they freaked me out to the point where I took videos of it. My windows weren't open, so it didn't create any kind of draft that could have opened my door. And even when my windows are wide open, they can't open my door because my door is so heavy and locked from the outside. So yeah, that like shook me. Like, the rest of the day I was scared of being in my room alone, like really scared. Again, with like the OCD thing, like, I always close my door at night. Ever since I was little, I've had this weird thing where I hate being looked at when I sleep, and I get very uncomfortable if I feel like people can look at me sleeping. So like, no matter where I am, hotel room, whatever, I always make sure the door is closed and locked. I do the same thing when I'm home in my bedroom. Like, I don't like if my door is cracked open because I feel like people are looking through the crack at me. Like, I know that's insane, but I've been this way since I was little. So I just completely ruled out the idea that I just accidentally left it open, because I didn't. I know I didn't. I wouldn't have fallen asleep with it open. I just wouldn't have. And now some of you are probably thinking, well, maybe this one time you did, Brooke. Like, maybe you did. I'm just gonna leave that noise in there because I have no idea what that was, and it was terrifying. Anyway, I completely lost my train of thought now. Let me just also remind you guys that I had lived in this dorm for a whole semester, and that never happened to me. Like, I closed my door. I know how heavy my door is. I know how to shut it all the way so that it won't, like, somehow open. Like, it's not like it was my first time in this room and, like, I just didn't shut the door all the way or anything like that. Like, no. So as I was saying, maybe you guys think, okay, maybe this one time you did forget to close it all the way, or you left it cracked open like that for some weird reason. Well then, September 20th, 2019 happened. Roll the clip.
My door is yet again cracked open. When I tell you guys, it is impossible for these doors to just crack open. Like, literally impossible. Also, spot the Doritos, but seriously, like, these doors are so heavy and they lock when you close them. Like, from the outside, they completely lock. So, like, it's pretty impossible, like, literally impossible for them to just open like this. And I always shut my door. I am starting to get freaked out.
Again, my door is open. I woke up with my door open. I literally woke up, looked to my side, and saw that it was open again, and I bugged out because in my head, I may have told myself, okay, maybe I just left it cracked open like that the first time, like maybe it was me. But for it to happen a second time, and knowing how my brain works and my OCD or whatever, like, I just know that I wouldn't. Like, I know I wouldn't. I know when I keep my drawers open a little bit. You can move a shirt in my closet and I would notice it. Like, I know that I shut my door, especially after that happening once. I was so freaked out by it. So for it to happen again, bye. The only way I can explain it is paranormal activity. Like, that's it. Now, as you guys heard that loud bang that I don't know what that was, there have also been strange noises that I don't catch on video that happen in my room. I've heard random knocks at my door and open them, no one's there. I hear this random noise in this weird vent constantly, but I think that might be mice. But at the same time, it sounds like it's like a country of mice. I don't know. It's either mice or like a spirit, both easily mistakable. But yeah, since those incidents, there hasn't been anything absolutely crazy that I thought to film, but my eyes are peeled and I am convinced that there is some sort of paranormal activity going on in here. So yeah, that's really all I have for you guys today. If any more things do happen, I will be sure to let you guys know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down below, if you think this is some sort of spirit or if I'm just crazy. Alright guys, I hope you have a very happy hump day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on all my social media. And yeah, that was kind of a hint to what next week's video is going to be, so I hope you guys stick around for that. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.